Well, this year I went into it looking at it a little bit differently. I went in, ran some trail cameras early, got them set up in there beginning of July. Started getting some real good pictures of some really good deer on film this year. So I was getting real excited about getting in there and hunting this farm. And I'm sitting there, I'm self-filming that night, and I got a pretty nice 8-point come in, probably a 120 class 8-point. Got some really good video of him come in working a rub, and then he walks right underneath the tree stand at 15 yards. So I go ahead, I get drawn back, and I try to shoot this deer, and somehow I got my bow string too close to the camera arm and got the camera arm between the string at full draw. And when I shot, string hit the camera arm, bow blew up. Strings are hanging off the bow's in shambles, the deer runs off and missed completely. Next day I go to the bow shop, get the bow all put back together. Luckily nothing was wrong with it. So we get it all put back together, and I get back in that stand about a week and a half later on October 18th, and I've got my father-in-law Mark with me behind the camera. About 6 o'clock, we've got this buck that steps out, and Mark taps me on the shoulder and says, "Big buck coming." Line works a scrape, works a rub on his way to us, and we're thinking he's going to walk right underneath of us. We're hunting over a decoy. He hadn't seen it yet, and this deer comes in and beds down on us at 50 yards. Wondering, are we going to be able to get this deer on his feet before it gets dark? So we're throwing a few grunt calls at him, just trying to get him to come our way. He sees the decoy and comes in.
Bet. Bet.
Yes, you did. But
That's that same deer right over here. Bedded down on us at 50 yards. Got up, walked straight into the corn after 20 right here at 20 yards.
Caught me off guard.
Caught us off guard with the camera. I'm sure the footage is shaky, but
yeah, I'm sure it is too.
We'll be able to salvage something. We just got out of the tree stand. We're gonna go over here, get the arrow, look at it. We know it's a good hit. He's already down over here, so we're gonna grab this arrow and see what we got and go over here and take a look at this deer. Same deer we saw Wednesday for sure. Now we got our hands on him, so we know it's him. Come in here today. It's raining, it's been nasty, it's cold. It's about 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. And we put the decoy up to hopefully entice him to come in. And he came in from the wrong direction. He come in, slipped in on us. Before we even saw him, it was at 20 yards. We looked at the footage. We know we got the hit. The footage was zoomed in pretty good, so we know it's a little bit shaky, but we got the recovery. Great deer. I couldn't be happier. Hit him a little bit high. That bear method, man, sure did the job. So, Team NXG getting it done in Missouri. That's how we do it.
Hoorah!
A great deer. Get stuff picked up, get the truck, and get him out of here. It's cold.
Sounds good.